OMG. Don't you mean OMA? So many errors and so many stupid arguments, such as 1. You say false. It shows that you are lying when you can't give an explanation of why a hadith of many Muslims regard as important. Sunan Abu Dawud 22050 would be considered translation wrong, and then you don't present where consent is to lessen the evil of it. And then you support Dawud 22050 by posting this stupid saying that with, quote, women who followed their fathers and husbands to the war put on their finest dresses and ornaments previous to an engagement in the hope of finding the favor in the eyes of their captors in case of defeat. Do you see the stupidity and contradiction here? I go, well, that is a dumb answer, and so stupid even a 9-year-old can embarrass you here. How so? Again, where is not only consent shown, but any kind of agreement by the man or his wife that it will be okay to have adultery with the captured non-Muslim husband's wife. Scripture, please. You know, and why would she dress up? You know, if she was expecting nookie from that guy, you know. Oh yeah, it is. But the thing is, now he's trying to answer his own stuff. He's trying to answer it here. Yeah. So this is like an addition to it. Oh yeah. I've already shown this is non-Islamic. I think Boko Haram and ISIS would disagree with you here. But the biblical counts. BU. I don't know what BU stands for. The biblical counts, and I have already showed you that Sahih Muslim, a much more authentic source, has better translation, even though Dawud doesn't have the title Sahih with it. Well, how come it's considered hadith? You know? Yes, you said 2, false. It shows that you are lying when you can't give an explanation. He's quoting me. He says, it shows that you are lying when you can't give an explanation of why a hadith many Muslims regard as important, so Abu Dawud 22050, would be considered translation wrong. And then, you know what he's doing? He's trying to use my words by quoting me again to make it look like he's answering me, when actually he's just quoting my words, you know? Yeah, and, you know, make it look like he has something to say. Isn't that funny? Yeah, he's actually using my words to fill in because he has nothing to say, you know. So he's actually recording what I'm saying. And then you support Dawud 22050 by posting this stupid saying with, quote, women who followed their father and husbands to the war put on their finest dresses and ornaments previous to engagement. See, that's what he said. Now he's trying to make it sound like I said it, you know. That's original, I must admit. In the hope of finding favor in the eyes of their captors in the case of defeat, do you see the stupidity and contradiction here? Yeah, that's what I said. Well, fool, it means that you, as disbeliever, when you force your atheistic beliefs on me, Muslims are atheists? Huh? How is Quran 9:1-5, 9:29 not forcing your Muslim beliefs on non-Muslims when you threaten them with death if they aren't paying a high tax jizya with willing submission? How is it not forcing a belief on others? Oh, slave of the best of deceivers, you know. And threaten to kill me. I can deceive you by saying that I will accept it to save my life. Right, thanks to Quran 16:106. But notice that in Quran 16:106 and 3:28, there is no mention of threat to your life. No mention of threat to your life. 3:28 tells you, a Muslim, will be cut off from Allah if you truly are my friend and not, quote, guardian against me, only acting like you are my friend. Where in 16:106 or 3:28 does it say you are threatened with death? 16:106 just says under compulsion. Well, how much compulsion is Allah allowing you to have so you can have your life more important
than your faith in Allah by denying Allah to save your cowardly patootie. You know.
Yusuf Ali, let not the believers take for friends or helpers unbelievers rather than believers. If any do that, in nothing will there be help from Allah.
Right. Old Al will cut you off if you truly take me as your friend.
By way of precaution,
What do you think that means? If you can't be my friend, think, O slave of the best deceivers. Think.
that you guard yourselves from them.
Again, what do you think that means if you can't be my friend? Think, O slave of the best of deceivers. Think.
But Allah cautions you to remember Himself, for the final goal is to Allah.
Right. Don't get carried away in your deceit of being my friend. For your final goal is to saw my head off for Allah, isn't it?
Except by way of precaution that you may guard yourselves from the...
Exactly. You can't be my friend or you'll be cut off from Allah. Thus, you can be my friend by precaution and you can just act like my friend. But you don't find that creepy, do you? It's why everyone was so shocked that the Tsarnaev brothers set off pressure cooker bombs at the Boston Marathon. I mean, I read Zokar's tweets. He said that if you believe Islam equals terrorism, you're an idiot. It went something like that.
It means if you persecute me, I have the right, I can deceive you as taking you as a wali, governor, over to save.
Where in 328 does it say, if I'm persecuting you? No, it just says, you'll be cut off from Allah if you take me as your friend. And you won't be cut off if it's guarding against me. So what's so difficult to understand here? Oh, that's right. It's only difficult if you want to deny the meaning of what it's inferring. That's all.
Taking you a wali, a governor, over to save myself from you.
False. Wali means guard in Arabic. The last time I saw it.
You said, quote, where do you get that in Quran 61:6? It just says, if under compulsion, how much compulsion, how cowardly do you have to be allowed to put a lie and say you aren't a Muslim? How much? Where do you get under the threat of death in Quran 61:6? And you do, and if you do, what happened to martyr?
Right, I asked that. Yeah, go on.
What does any of the verses has to do with martyrdom?
Right. What happened with what happened to the importance of martyrdom if Allah rewards cowardice so much that you can deny them, Allah, I call Allah them, just by being under compulsion? How much compulsion? If you met a kafir girl, an infidel girl, who you were really attracted to, yet she was fearful of Muslims, thinking they were terrorists, wouldn't you be more, quote, under compulsion to lie, to kia, deny Allah, and say you are not a Muslim? Be truthful, O Muslim. How much compulsion is old Al allowing you so you can lie by denying Allah, by denying them Allah? How much? How much compulsion? You know.
Where did I mention martyrdom? Where is in the Shahada? Martyrdom is mentioned in it. Face palm.
What? Can you be more clear, please?
Isn't that fun? That's fun. He said face palm.
Yeah. I'll have him read it again.
Where did I mention martyrdom? Where is in the Shahada? Martyrdom is mentioned in it. Face palm.
What? Can you be more clear, please?
I can't believe who I'm dealing with here.
You're dealing with someone who interjects thoughts with others, thus one who holds up a mirror up to Islam when it's done with Muslims, you being the latest.
if you again force your beliefs on me,
Where does it say my beliefs are being forced on you? No, it just says under compulsion in 16106. And in 328 it just says you'll be cut off from all if you are my friend. Nothing about beliefs forced on you. And if they were forced on you, like a Muslim, like a Muslim is to do toward non-Muslims with Quran 9, 1 through 5 and 929, well, again, what happened to martyrdom? It's made null and void, is it not?
And the only way I can save myself is by accepting it, even that my heart doesn't want to, and when there is no blame on me. Unfortunately for you, shows that it's the unbelievers were violent.
Better that Muslims force theirs on non-Muslims due to Quran 9, 1 through 5 and 29, true?
Did you just said 9:15? Ha ha ha! Oh my God, bro.
No, I said 9, 1 through 5. I said 9, 1 through 5 and 29. Either I screwed up while typing, or you changed it to try to make it look like I don't know my Quran scriptures. I think I'll give it back. I think I'll go back in this thread and see what happened, okay?